Welcome back to another late video by your boy Dr. Drayler. Alright, so I'm just gonna dedicate this video to this instrument of which the Nasdaq, right? So on Nasdaq, it's just gonna start on a weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame, right? So on a weekly time frame, just gonna start Joe and then see what will happen, what will transpire and everything like that. So getting right into it. So the first thing that you gotta do is to spot the zone whereby the market is at currently. So now we are able to see what the market is currently trading here. So from there let's look for other zones where the market could possibly trade at. This one over there, this one over here, this one over here, right, and also this one over here, this one over there, right? So now looking at this, looking at what Nasdaq is currently like, the image and everything like that, we are able to spot that it's giving, it's kind of giving like double bottom type of thing. So from here it might shoot to the downside to actually retest at this area, and then from there goodbye, you're going to the upside, right? But that might not be the case with this instrument. That might not be the case that really might not be the case. That's what I'm afraid of. Good, see, like that's but anyway, let us just get right into it and go to like daily time frame. So let me just go to like daily time frame to actually see in time. Daily time frame, daily hey, it's not giving. Let me just do this right one day. Yeah, man. Let me go back. So on a daily time frame, right, this is what we are able to see that okay, right? So we are having this level over here, right? So let's put our focus on this level over here, this level over here, this level over here, this level over here, just because like to me it serves as like that strong level on the market, because by the way we found it on like a weekly time frame, so it gotta be like the strongest, not even like the strongest, but the strong level on the market. So you're having like multiple touches around it, so now the market, I would say it's one of those things that the market broke above it at just around this area. Now the market is coming back to retest, and then from there we might anticipate like further movements to the upside. And one of the reasons why I'm saying this is that when I pull out my fib, right, I'm able to see that the market is currently trading at this area of which is 61.08%, right? So that's where Nasdaq is most likely to retrace it. If not at 50%, is most likely to retrace at this level, to retrace at that level, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, this is daily time frame, right? So other than that, we are able to see that okay, there's a like strongest level, and from the 1st of September, 2nd of September, the market was unable, actually was kind of like failing to break like below this structure over here, to break below this level over here, hence it was just weakening it, so it kind of like failed to do that, so it really shows that this is like a strong level, because the market is failing like on 3 consecutive days. The market just wicks just around this area but fails to break below it, so it's one of those factors that we might be able to anticipate like further movements to the downside from this level over here. So right about it, right? So one thing, well, I wanted to say something. I wanted to say something about this instrument. Right, let me just take this thing out. Let me just take it out. So man, let's go to 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. Let's go to 4-hour, and be able to see what's what, right? Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to say about patterns, right? Let me just check this market from this level over here. From this level, I get over here. Right, so and this might serves as like third touch because you're having 1, 2, and 3 touches to it. So from here we might anticipate like further movements. We might even not even further, but like movement to the upside, right? So it's one of the factors. And the second one is like the market gave us like double bottom at this point because we are having so we might anticipate like further movement to the upside, right? And the other thing is the formation of this pattern, right? If you look at this pattern, it's like this, right? So it's like this, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this thing. So from this point over here, from this point of which is this leg, from this point over here, let me just use this, from this point over here to this point over here, we are having like that kind of movement, right? Impulsive movement to the downside, and then from here it was corrective. But just look at how it corrected from this point up until this point. It was going to the downside, like the direction of the correction was going to the downside, right? So the correction was going to the downside. So if the correction was going to the downside, that means you should expect like a movement from here to the upside. So that's what we should expect, the movement from here to the upside. Sorry, because if it was not like that, then for us to expect like movement to the downside, the correction should be like this. This is how the market should correct, and from there we know that we're expecting like movement to the downside. But just look at how it corrects here. So we might anticipate movements to the upside. So the best way to get into this trade is to wait for the market to break above this trend and come back to retest it, right? Or just bring another candlestick just above this level over here and then go to the upside. So we might be able to experience that on the following day. So this is what I'm saying, man. So let me take it further to 1 hour to actually see what's happening. Let me take it to the further 1 hour to actually see what's what. You know what I'm saying? Let me delete this thing over there. So one of the factors that might make this trade to be invalid is that maybe the market might give us like another touch over here to the downside, but I don't see that happen. Why am I saying that? Is because of like the market gave us like impulsive movement to the downside and correction over here, and then it might like go further to the downside to give us like a proper structure of double bottom, right? But other than that, we're just gonna wait for the market to break above this level over here and then come back to retest it, and then from there buy our market. If not, like this is what's gonna happen. We're just gonna wait for the market to break above, come back to retest, and take it further to the upside, or market to break below this, come back to retest, go to the downside. Or even if it doesn't come back to retest this area over here, but at least print like another candlestick just around this area, of which it could be like 4-hour candlestick, just to print it around this area to the downside. Then we can take it to the downside, putting our stop loss just above this high over here or whatever, just above this correction over there. It's your boy Dr. Driller Dango.